Before I allow the chair of the National Assembly Committee on Health, we have a seasoned doctor here from KMA. We didn't invite KMA, but on their own volition, decided that this is a matter of national interest and would come. Looking at the years of experience and the white hair, and being African and Africa is our business, we can benefit from the counsel of and wisdom of Elder Dr. Aluoch. So in this whole team, Daktari, I'll allow you at least 4 minutes to make a few comments before I allow the chair of the National Assembly to make his comments.
I'm here to represent the Kenya Medical Association because I was a past president and I've dealt with these issues before. For your information, 5th of November 1971 was the first doctor strike in Kenya, and I was part of it. And I was collected and thrown into the cells for 3 days. So we had the same experience as they're having now. What I would like to say briefly that this problem is not something new. The exact issues that occurred in 1971 are the same occurring now, 53 years later. It looks like we are not making any effort. What we have here as a crisis, has been said before, is the cause of doctor strike. The doctor strike is not the cause of health crisis. But let's note the MPs and the media hype this idea that people are dying because of strike. A few people are dying. People die every day in our health hospitals, even doctors or not doctors. But at the moment, of course, there's a little bit excessive suffering, maybe not death. And one of the reasons why they're suffering is that there's no bottom line support in the medical practice in the hospital. And the bottom line support in the hospital over the years has been the interns. The interns are the entry point into the hospital that will do the basic investigation and the management of the patient as they come. The interns are actually qualified doctors, and not, as have been said by some people or some authorities, they're just mere students, they're not entitled to salary. They do as much work, much more than the senior doctors like me, and they save more lives. So they should be given the salary and the respect they need. At the moment, the doctors as a whole are not treated with the respect they deserve. You talk of welfare on wananchi, but you should also think of welfare of the doctors, because without the welfare of the wananchi, of the doctors, the wananchi will not have the welfare. So we must, foremost, before we even discuss detail of CBA with the MPD, we should consider seriously the issue of the interns. There's no point training doctors. They spend 6 years in the university, and then you come and throw them on the streets. They look like beggars. That is not fair. I think it should be automatic that once you qualify as a doctor, and you've got 2 degrees, you should give in a salary concomitant with your 2 degrees, as opposed to somebody who's got BA only. And there should be no question about it that they are employees. They may not have that permanent contract, but they're an employee the moment they enter the hospital, and they should be considered as that and given the due respect they deserve, and not belittled or fear that there are some useless beggars on the street looking for employment. No, they deserve it and they have it. After all, as you all know, whoever you are, wherever you are, you must know that even if health is not everything, everything is nothing without health.